Hey guys, it's Hannah, and I was just admiring this piece of art that I was just totally inspired to do today and put the pen to paper. No big deal. And people ask me all the time, Hannah, how are you so creative? I have bipolar disorder. Okay, no, I trace this, all right? I am as far from Van Gogh as you can get. But we are going to talk about creativity and bipolar today. We're just going to talk about it with a unique twist. Okay, so let me put this away. We're going to talk about redefining being creative and where we can thrive. How do you find what you're good at when you live with bipolar disorder? Do we have a unique mind? Are we good at anything? Yeah, duh. But I totally get how it's difficult to really reject this notion that we have to be the next Van Gogh or this genius, this creative person, when you don't feel like you can contribute to that way. Well, that doesn't mean anything. You don't have to be an artist. I mean, hello, like I cannot draw at all. I was diagnosed with a learning disability when I was in kindergarten. I was told that my mind worked differently, and that made me incapable of doing anything with my life. That if I couldn't follow this standard curriculum, this straight way of thinking and perceiving the world, I wouldn't have a career. My parents would struggle with me. I struggled every single day in school to follow that straight line of thinking. Teachers would tell me, you're a bad writer. It was because I was missing commas and my grammar, was off. I couldn't absorb that. But when I look back, the content, the story was there. I just could never see it. You haven't found what you're gifted at or good at because you haven't allowed yourself to, and other people haven't allowed you to find it. After college, after my trip at the mental hospital, it wasn't a vacation, okay, but after my diagnosis of bipolar 2, I was freed of that pressure of being this academic, standard curriculum person. And that's when I found my gift in communicating, in writing, in content. And it's different for anyone. I was finally allowed to find where I was going to thrive in my life, and I worked hard at it and I pursued it. Stop listening to the noise around you that tells you that everything about you and the way that you think is bad, and start to look at the things and refocus around and look at the things that you're good at and thrive on that, because you can. We all want to contribute to society and be productive and be passionate about something. It's a game changer for anyone. So I will see you next week. Thanks. Bye.